Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, episode 4, this one. Thanks for all the help that everyone has given me and the tips and things, especially from Game Carpenter. He's pretty much answered all of my problems and questions. First of all, the easiest thing, let's pick up the debris that we left behind, which are our 4 tubs of goo that we left behind. Didn't even realise that we'd left those. Didn't realise they were recoverable. I thought they were lost. So we've recovered 1.6 data from that one, plus the container itself, which is 777, which is fantastic. We'll recover the next one, because we did have 4. This one's got 3 bits of data. 3 bits of science, again 777. This one, no data or anything. You want to cover this vessel? Yeah, 0.5 data on that one, and again 776. Or maybe one of them was broken, one of them was damaged perhaps. So that's that taken care of. Thank you, Game Carpenter. That was very, very much appreciated. We've got 2 contracts going at the moment. Set the altitude record, and this one, which is test the solid rocket boosters between 8,500 and 11,300 at a speed of 46. Now, excuse me. He says that these are fairly tricky to do, but we should be able to do it by maybe not setting so much fuel in the boosters and such like. Let's open up. How do we open? Load. Let's take our latest ship and see whether we can find out what we've done wrong with it. It also says the contracts where splashdown. Yes, you have to fire them off in the water. Which does seem a bit strange to me. Seems a little bit why they want to test that, but I guess they're paying the bills, so they get what they need. Landing gear can be all done with the G key, and finally, I think he says something about doing the decoupler missions while landed are easy, but not very practical. They rarely combine with other stuff, except maybe a lander tester. You can, for example, just have a command pod with a decoupler attached to the top of it and activate it on the launch pad. So it just kind of, again, seems to be a little bit pointless, but maybe we'll do it just to see. Don't think we're going to need quite so much goo this time, because basically we've got most of the science that we can from those goos. I don't want so many of these because they just didn't seem to work. So let's get rid of these for the time being. That's our solid rocket booster that we need to launch at a given height and speed. So let's do something a little bit crazy and see whether this is possible or not. Can you put a decoupler there? Yes, you can. How do you rotate this? Let's put that there and limit its thrust to nearly nothing and very little fuel, so that'll stop pretty soon. Where is that one? That's that one there. So we'll put that up there. And that's that one. That's that one. So we'll actually fire it off and then decouple it. Right. So what do we got here? We got. Let's get rid of that at the time being again. Does that go back to 4? Why can't I add 4 onto here? I'm really confused now. What have I done wrong now? Symmetry mode. Okay, seems like we can't do 4 at a time. Where's my landing gear then? It's not a pod, it's not a fuel tank, it's not an engine, it's not command and control structure. Aerodynamics. Utility, there we go. What is going on here? Oh, that's too high. That down there. Right. So they don't come down low enough, do they? That engine's massive. Nope. She's not having it. Well, we'll still keep them. And we will retract them. What have I done with this symmetry mode though? Let me just pause the recording, see if I can sort that out. I just closed it and reopened it, and it all seems to work now, so I don't really understand. But there we go. There's 4 of them. As low down as I can place them onto there. Not quite gonna stop the engine from touching the ground, but it will be better than nothing. Okay, so that's the solid rocket booster we're going to fire off in order to get ourselves some that contract. But now we need to get the thing a little bit higher up. So I think what we'll do is we will add radial decouplers. Possibly. What do you think? Or how about just... Oh, we need a decoupler first. Decoupler. Booster engine, and how about 4 of these around here? There we go. Put that up there. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? These all need sorting out again. So that one goes there. And the decoupler after it. All at the same time or separate? Let's do those 4 on their own to start with to get us going. Then we'll have him go off. And then we'll decouple it and get rid of all of them and fire the liquid fuel, and then when we're at the correct height we'll fire off, and speed we'll fire that off. That should give us enough height and altitude, plenty of delta V there, and yeah, that should work, I think. Right, who are we going to put in here? I think we'll leave Jebediah in there because I want the SAS with all this power to start with. So let's give that a go. Unable to launch. Launch pad can't support a vessel heavier than 18 tons. Total mass is 24 tons. Unable to launch. Clever. Right, how much do these things weigh? Right. Mass is 3.25. We have a total tonnage weight. What did it say our total tonnage was? Let's launch it and find out. 24.5. When you get rid of 2 of these things, even without the fuel in there. Alright. Okay, we ditched that plan. I kind of thought that would be alright. Anyway, so new plan then. 4 of them go off. We get to the right height and altitude, and we hit that one. Then we dump them and use the liquid fuel to get us the final way to the 33,000 if we haven't already done so. There's our new plan. I got rid of something. 23.73. Is it got heavier? Okay, how much does the parachute weigh? Weight. Mass 0.1. Don't need to worry about that. Right. Same principle, but with 3 of these. Well, we're going to have to upgrade this launch pad a lot sooner than I expected. Right. Let's hope we got enough delta V here. Actually, they weigh nothing, so that might just help us. Right, okay. Still too heavy apparently. Let's try a smaller fuel tank. How much does landing gear weigh? Not a lot. There we go. 3 legs as well. That'll save loads of weight. Save. Oh, 0.9 of a ton now. What is going on here? Where is all the weight? Right. If I reduce that, there we go. That should reduce the weight. There we go. Right. Easy as that. Okay. Wow, they've really made this game hard, and I've only just started it. Right. We'll put the SAS on. We'll check the contracts because we need to know when we are at these heights here. We'll fire those 3, and then that one will go when we're at between 8,500 meters, traveling above 460 meters per second. We should be able to do that. That should be doable, as long as we don't get too fast. Everything else looks okay. Right, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. I want to tip over a little bit. Right. Height. trying to work out the controls to make this thing head towards the water, so I can save the liquid fuel, because liquid fuel rocket need to work. Oh my. Go on. That ain't gonna work. Going too slow. Not high enough. We'll consider that one another failure, shall we? Let's get the 33,000 if we've got enough Delta V for that. Let's grab a crew report. Well, that is worth something. That's pretty good. Right, that's that set. So we've achieved that one at least. Need to start doing completing 2 contracts at once, because otherwise we're wasting it all. Don't want to go too high. I think we made space. We have plenty of time for a crew report. Oh, we went too high. Didn't have the contract live for the one to escape the atmosphere. I'm still going up, aren't I? 2, 3, yes. Speed up time a bit. We went considerably higher. What went wrong there? We went 3 times the height we needed to. Yep. Long way to come back down again. Think we need liquid fuel. I think we need liquid fuel on our way up, and then lose the engine and fire off a solid fuel. We're not even going to splash down in the water, so I achieved absolutely none of the goals that I set out. Well, the altitude. Yeah, this is a harder game than you think. You don't want to watch all these videos just for pure success, do you? You got to see some of the hardship. And where's my wheel? Where's my? Even my legs fell off. And I'm going to come down on a really steep slope, I think. Now, shall I just delete this whole mission and pretend it never happened? No, that's not the plan. Even if I lose a Kerbal, I'm not going to revert. That's going to be it. So one day we will lose Jebediah. Probably not in the too far distant future. So there we go. 2.4 science. No science for a vessel that survived a flight. No XP gain. And tracking station. Splashdown. This is the other thing he said. These are the areas they want to do a low flight over. So yeah, TK9's not too far away, is it? Cover that. We got 8, 5.6, 4.5, whole bunch of parts. Still taking the monopropellant. Someone keep reminding me to not to take that, please. Okay, so let's have a look at the contract situation. Visual surveys of those two places. Radial mount parachutes. Yeah, we'll come back to that one as well. Test the stack decoupler landed. So apparently we can do these ones quite easy. So we'll grab that one and just check that this is right. And we'll go for a new ship. Ooh, come on, pilot. Stack decoupler. Doesn't go on. There it is. And crew, we will get rid of Jebediah and we'll put Bill in. And we'll put this land test. We'll launch that one. Okay, Bill, are you ready? Let's go. Yep, we achieved that. So that was our stack decoupler. And a little bit of money, a little bit of science, a little bit of prestige. And this is our reward for that one. Excellent. Is he likely to get any XP for this, do you think? Got all our money back. And no XP gain. Okay. Alright, well we'll leave it there for that episode. Didn't really achieve much, but that's spaceflight for you. Join us again next time, and maybe I'll do a little bit better. Keep the comments and the help coming in, and we'll see you in episode 5.